something-year-old man and a 30-something-year-old boy. And Aries, you allow this guy to use remote control to be clicking play, stop, pause, drop you on his platform so many times. Unashamedly, you.
Please hold on, guys. I just want to put on Bluetooth. The show was very, very not be small picking show yesterday. The show not be small picking show. A full ground remain. What's wrong with this? You not charge. The show was shock. Oh, it shook yesterday. It shook. It shook. PAPARINO fall down flat yesterday. All these people, they finish him. There is no friend for this life, eh? No friend, eh? Don't tell anybody that you have a friend. You click now. People are waiting for show. People don't have friend in this life, eh? Come and see the way them Africa TV. This Gongon PAPARINO. Africa TV. Hey! Activated. Okay.
For the world to understand, it's not by numbers, it's not by the number of followers, it's not by people giving you lion. A very good afternoon to you, Jerry. A very good afternoon to everybody connected at the moment. Tap, let's take the like to 20K and let's share profusely. This show is always very beautiful, and we've got something very interesting for you. Jack. Hey, Jack, my man. Good afternoon to you.
As the big PAPARINO reach for this side, PAPARINO no know the time we take no they donate for Korede. Yomi Fabiji son. Oh my goodness, the show was very fantastic. I've never seen this kind of show before. PAPARINO, stop bullying Papa Mohbad. You will not hear. Look at all the people that were clapping hand for you. They all came for you yesterday. If you see show, I beg no.
Hi, Tigui. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm good, but how are you doing, sir?
I see you. Good afternoon. Yeah, Jack, what have you got for me? What have you got for what have you got for TikTok? What have you got for Justice for Mohbad this afternoon? It must be something very interesting, and I can't wait for it, to be honest.
Thanks, guy. Yeah. To be honest, if I say that I'm really like it's not like any preparation or anything. To be honest, I'm gonna be freestyling. It's gonna be freestyle.
You know that's how we do it here. We freestyle. That's it.
Yeah, it's a good freestyle. So, please, can you just give me 2 minutes? I'll just 2 minutes now to find something out.
No.
Yeah. I'll just wait for 2 minutes.
Yeah. So we've got people. You look around. TSL fashion is another sort of like low life. She is kind of like a minuscule brain bimbo who will come. I remember when she joined Justice for Mohbad with a fake British accent. When she got her first woto, she lost the accent straight away. TSL fashion. Take off your wig and let's see your hair. I'm sure you are bald. And you will have the audacity to be talking about the IT guy, be shading the IT guy. You are deleted. You are deleted, as in deleted. You are so shallow, so low brain, so bimbo. I think I was saying this, then I told him, I think I didn't do that. I will tell PAPARINO. Who the hell is Paparano? Are you crazy? Have you guys lost your marbles? Who the hell is Paparano? He's just a little piece of shit, little bit of maggots on TikTok, on this black app. Nothing more than that. He's just a pile of shite. There you have the likes of Adenike, hypocritical, Jesu Christi, Bible bashing liar. I've turned the Bible upside down, the cross upside down. Everybody, hallelujah. Paparano, Ori Paparano to you, Ori Paparano to you, Paparano. You see? That is what they do. I will leave it as that. What's in flag, Baba? That's it. They know. They know what they need to do. They can't take it. They can sit on their platform and actually do all manners of madness all day, all night. I've only just given them 5 minutes, and they are dripping in their underwear. You've been reporting me for violation of community. Jerry, màá ṣe nǹkan fún yín gbogbo platform tó ṣe é lọ ibẹ̀ ni màá lọ jókòó sí tí màá ti da ilé ayé yín rú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́tẹ́ gbọ́n pa yín gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa jáde pátápátá ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. And you're gonna sit down and you're gonna say something in the guise of they've restricted some audience or whatever, current whatever, anyone who's listening would listen. And then you go drag people all day, drag the father of the deceased, drag the wife of the deceased, drag everybody draggable, look for foreigners, and foreigners are in our midst. Then they became your target, Paparano, you and your people. You see, we are in foreign countries, and we have done so much in our lives, and we've been so blessed to have been in a foreign country, and we really need to give it to God, that God saw our destiny, wanted us to do well amongst the same white people that you guys can't stand, and we've done well. We've done excessively well, and our children are beginning to do well, and they're actually doing better than you can even imagine given their age. And then those are the people that you want to isolate, exercise, drag, make sort of like meaningless. You know, when you do stuff like that, and you wake up in the morning, justice for Mohbad is not what we are doing on this black app. And I keep saying it, and it keeps deflecting it. People are catching cruise mostly, but for what it's worth, we do our analysis, we do our fights, we do our woto, we do anything we have to do because we are human. We've seen this as sort of like a way to engage, to come together as a community. People want updates. I don't know if I give you the names: Adenike, Sauzot, Lady Chan, Queen of Energy, ARÍßÄ, TSL, Wise Mary. Hellenistic is just because she got dropped on Paparino's platform yesterday, if I understand. She's about to sort of like join the gang. So I'm keeping a watchful eyes on her. I have a list of them. I don't even have to go anywhere to recite that. It's not a problem. Sauzot is just sort of like, she's just a slave. It's unfortunate that she doesn't even know where she is in the course of the day. So I won't even bother with little, anyway, let me be careful not to violate anything further than I've done. Whilst Jack is trying, I don't even know what Jack is up to anyway. Because he keeps saying, you are here now. So we will carry on. And then we look at different aspects. Because I've made my notes. I want to move away from the woto. Actually, whilst we're doing the woto, I think we have a problem. And I think the problem we have a problem with our bloggers. Our bloggers are becoming very insightful. This to kind of work for some other people. And I think the moment a blogger is biased on justice for Mohbad, we start looking at them thinking there's something wrong. And I will name the three that I know. Insights, sex exposed. So those two, which is insider, I think it's insider, and sex exposed. They're beginning to be manipulative. They're beginning to engineer hate. They're beginning to engineer all sorts. And I think that insider, if you've been in the industry for so long, I think you should be passionate when you put stuff out. The ones I want to celebrate is Julie AMS Gist or AMS Gist and Titi Kushi 123. I will celebrate those two because when they push stuff out, they try to be as balanced as possible. But insider and sex exposed are becoming extremely incisive. Whatever the case, why they're doing it, you need to. I love the way Julie Ann's Gist does it. She will push it out and leave it to you to make up your mind. It's an observation. Why is it that insider is not bullying Mr. Joseph Aloba? Insider is bullying Mr. Joseph Aloba. Go and look at his site. I've blocked him before because of all the incitement of hate. I've blocked him before. I just literally unblocked him lately simply because I've been engaging with him on Thunder Fire's platform. But come on, insider, wake up. You need to wake up. You need to be independent. That is what sort of like blogging is a bit different from journalism. But then if you are bloggers at the same time, if you want to incite, then incite, and don't come on TikTok to do it. Open your platform, show your face, and do what the bloggers normally do. Take up a case and let's know your face. Let's know who you are. Let's see you for who you are. But you can't come to my platform, for instance, capture a snippet of my show, and then in there be disgusting towards me. Can you imagine someone captures my show, my own show, and you are also insulting me in your caption? Think about it. Come on. Do we actually have hero as Nigerians anymore? You have caught and snippet my show, and you have insulted me and then posted it. Oh my God. Insider, are you okay? Sex secrets exposed. Are you guys okay? Because I don't think you guys are all right. Caption, I like the captions. When Titi Kushi, Kush 123, Julie Arms, this will just leave it to you to make up your mind. But I love captions that are kind of balanced. If PAPARINO is giving ITGUY to just say it, don't come and say ITGUY or Nicky Nico or PAPARINO or Nicky Nico. Wherever the case may be, you've described it, people will make up their minds.
ITGUY, when you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Go for it, my brother. Get on with it. Go on. The platform is yours.
Oh, okay, ITGUY. Thank you very much for allowing me to talk here. As I said, this is just gonna be a freestyle thing, but we still gonna be saying the truth, even at that. Now, this is not about the fight between ITGUY and PAPARINO. This is not a fight between any individual or individuals or really per se, Thunder Fire per se and PAPARINO. This is just about something that was done, that has got implications, something that was done that has implicit an explicit implication. And what is that thing? It is the behavior of Paparino towards thunder fire. I wouldn't have actually taken this really serious to want to talk about this, but the fact that I heard about, I wasn't there forever the transfer between them, but two of them, but at least the fact that the individual Thunderfire had to deactivate her account because she couldn't stand whatever it was that was coming to her. And Paparino, the following day, still went out to still sort of like bash this woman. Just sort of like curse this woman. Just sort of do a show for this woman. That is what needs to be totally condemned. Totally condemned. Because if you do something to an individual and they go into silence, you take them away from public space, and they go into silence, they deactivate their account. If you have any modicum of conscience in you as a person, you would know that such an individual probably was going through something to have done that. And whatever it is or it was that they're going through, if you are human, you wouldn't want to further compound that. You wouldn't want to further make that worse by going out again to stage a show for them and to start saying the unthinkable for them. That is what we need to forensically check. Because I've always been saying it, that there is something called justice within justice. Nobody, you cannot hide. Not even me. Nobody. You cannot hide under the guise of this justice for mobile and be perpetrating evil, injustice against individuals as well. If you do that, then the individuals deserve to get justice against you. Because that automatically means you do not know the meaning of justice. So that is what this is about. That is what this is about. And this individual, Paparino, I want everyone to go with us as we write. Go with me, flow with me. Just keep an open mind. Let us just check all of these behaviors. And there are going to be questions that I'm going to be asking at the end of the day. There will be questions. So those questions will linger in your mind forever. They will linger in your mind. They will linger in acts of anyone who is still supporting that behavior. I'm not saying you're supporting him. No, you can support, you can do whatever. But you're still with him on that behavior, that what he's doing to individuals now is good. Those questions will be in your mind when you eat, when you drink, when you are in the shower, having your bath, when you sleep, close your eyes and go to bed. They will pop in your mind. Now, mobile said, and I want to go in there. You have been doing it. You guys have been doing it. You guys have been doing it. But this one is going to be the last, your very last. When mobile said that statement alone is not only to the people that were bullying, to the people that wanted to take his voice away. That statement is meant for anybody, anyone, anywhere, trying to take people's voice. voices away. That is what that statement stands for. That is what it means. So again, don't forget, the people, whoever that find Mohbad, whoever that put Mohbad to death. I don't really like that word find, so let me just use another word that can express that way. Yeah, whoever put Mohbad to death, what they did was because they wanted Mohbad's voice never to be heard again. Never to be heard on the surface of earth. That was why they did what they did. They were upset him. Clearly, they got upset. They got upset with Mohbad because of something. Maybe Mohbad did something. Or Mohbad, I don't know. Maybe Mohbad was rude to them. Or maybe Mohbad took what belongs to them. And the only thing they thought of that could pop to their mind, that could pop in their mind, was this guy has to be deleted. We just don't want to hear his voice again. Because his voice infuriated us. It infuriates us. That voice disgusts us. So what do? We send him off this planet, this earth. They got upset, that's it. Anger, they were angry. They were angry for whatever reason with Mohbad. And I listened to one of the shows of Korean where he was saying clearly that he is human, that he got upset. And he had to say something, he had to do something, behave in a certain way. Yeah. Got upset, that's anger, right? That's anger. They always say that anger is a momentary madness. So you have to be careful. That's why they say don't make the decision when you're mad. Do not rush into the decision when you're mad. Because you are momentarily mad when you're angry. When you are angry, you're momentarily mad. So the best thing is to do not to make any decision. But you see, the people that keep moving, the people that put Mohbad to death, they were momentarily mad as well. But you ask yourself, I'm asking myself a question, you ask yourself a question. If you are
please, power tap to hear it well. Power
tap.
Someone.
Because you're human, because you've got conscience in you. Does what come to your mind?
The show never starts.
What comes to your mind?
This is just intro. Be sharp.
Put that person to
be
death,
tapping.
Or to take away the voice of that
this
person.
This is intro. Africa TV
never done. Send them
Jack never starts.
Away from public space.
PAPARINO enter trouble.
And as though that was not enough. So now we want to send them away from the face of earth. You want them to do something bad to them. You want them to think about this, to think of themselves as they are worthless, to think of themselves as they mean nothing. They don't deserve to be in this world. So please just do something to yourself. That's what you want them to do. Because that is the implication, that is the only meaning of that behavior, to put the fire. I do not care whether it is that is trying to change what them. No matter this, he has done the same thing to people Sam Larry Naira Marley did to Mohbad. That is what he has done. Ever since he did that, the name I call him now, I've got a lot of names for him. I just call him Sam Larry Senior.
Sam Larry
He's worse than Sam Larry. And remember, he's worse than the people that put Mohbad to death.
Hey! They finished this.
He's worse than Comfy.
He's worse than Comfy.
He's worse than Comfy.
PAPARINO.
He's worse than Comfy. There is no difference. There's no difference. There is no difference.
No. No fun
Now,
for this life, oh. Paparino don't cast.
I like people when they say, do as I do, not do as I say.
Poor
Do
love
as
and like, oh,
as
love
I
and
say.
like, oh.
Those are I wish Wicked Lady is here so that you can be playing those recordings and remind those people. I don't know something about that. But since it's not here, I can't really. I just pick what I can be. There was a recording I listened to was yesterday on Very Good Lady. A female, I'm not sure who the person is. I just want to mention it. Somebody was telling Paparino on that show that even I comforted or something like something. She had something with some sort of conversation with ITGUY and blah blah, and that something like she was saying something, and the Paparino said the full call, someone coping up. Yes, the full call, and I paid attention. I was like, oh really? And Paparino said to the girl, to the lady, his cup, maybe that ITGUY's cup may be full with you or with you guys. But that is none of my business. You're not going to bring it into your fight. But now you are having a fight with the same person you're talking about. You said the cup of ITGUY is for you. And don't forget, this ITGUY is a man. Paparino is a man. Whatever it is between them, to be honest, it's not my business. They can do each other. That's what I believe. So I'm just trying to make a reference to something that Ashley was talking about. And you said that his cup was not full with you. But now his cup is full with you. So you do not want to go into that fight to fight with them. But you are now galvanizing, manipulating all of these people to be with you and fight your fight for you. To be honest, what kind of a person is this? What kind of a person is this? Do you guys not listen to this guy when he speaks? You want them to fight your fight. You are even telling them. You are now. Can you imagine so much control now? You are now telling them not to visit, not to go to some platforms now. People that you used to be there, you used to roll with. People that used to play with you. People that we used to enjoy analysis together. You are now saying that the platforms have become forbidden fruits for your students to go to. Who does this? This is exactly. Look, I've watched a lot of crimes in my life. And when an individual starts to behave in a certain way, I know which of the categories you belong. Control freak. Control freak. And wherever you are, you listen to me because I've blocked you already, and now you're going to remain eternally blocked. Eternally blocked. And this is not something or whatever you want to call it. I'm not doing that shit with you. I'm just explaining your behavior. That is your behavior because I came up to you, to your platform a few days ago. I was supposed to be resting, but because I was listening and I saw the loner up, and I thought that you were sober. I thought, oh, okay, maybe he's realized that, some things that he said, or he did, he should have done. I went up and I said to you, this has nothing to do with my work. Because I care. That was why I came up. I wanted you to stop that behavior because that behavior will only put you in a position of salary and family. What did you do about it? And put you in a position of a killer.
Bye.
That was why I came up. And if you are wise, it's a wisdom indeed. It's profitable to them that seek that use it. You were smart enough. You were wise enough. You show what should come from anybody who has conscience. Because humanity first. Humanity. The human side of you. You have to be human first. Before you fight justice or before you do any other thing in life. They say stick a pin through your eyebrow. I say if it hurts or not. If it hurts, then you must take it in another person's eye. If it was myself, that somebody came up and spoke to me like that way, to be honest, I would apologize to that individual. Throughout this year. I will do it every day throughout this year. Maybe, just maybe, that could sort of like assuage them. That could sort of like make them forget.
What is it about the owner against AY listing? Something happened.
I think, to be honest, you know, I always miss everything because most times I'm not serious. I'm not home because the moments I'm not home, I don't have this one is dedicated what's it called? Because of strictly for justice for movement. So I don't take it anywhere. So that's why I don't get to hear all of this trouble that happened. To be honest, I wasn't there at all.
I mean, according to what I think someone posted something, and they are heard that if the loader must mercilessly trouble AY listing and eventually drop her. So, anyway, carry on. I'm sure Fred can have something to say about that. All right, carry on.
Okay, yeah, very clearly you probably with some. Yeah, so this is it. You see, let me tell you something. I always say something, and that is how I live my life. There are no permanent enemies. There are no permanent enemies. I do not want to say there are no permanent friends, though, but there are no permanent enemies. There are no permanent enemies. If I crush with you, we talk about it. It's over. And when I say it's over, it's over. I have nothing against you. You have to live your life. You have to carry a heart that is as pure as gold. You don't carry grudges for what? Is that are you gonna take that to the bank? You want to bank grudges? You can't bank stuff like that. Pain. I mean, somebody insulted you and you think that all your life. It's baggage. It is extra luggage for you. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you eventually because you're carrying something dirty, something meaningless in your heart. In your heart. Now, he couldn't apologize. And that same night, Thunderfire deactivated our account. Deleted our account. When I heard that, to be honest, I could not sleep. Because this has nothing to do with nothing. Look, just the same way I stood up for the other lady, for the other girl, where people were bullying her. At that point, I did not care whether she's the one who's wrong. But the same way I stood up for her because that's even that the person even texted me a message like she was gonna commit suicide. And I was scared, and that was when I started even going out to people stop this stuff. Like, what are you guys doing to this girl? You're talking about it too much, and this person is thinking of their life. So that because I am human, I do not care who you are. If it's comfy you did that too, I'm gonna stand up for her. Do it for anybody, I'll stand up for them. Please, I'll stand up for her. It doesn't matter whether you're for justice or not for justice. Do it to me, I will stand for her. For as long as she has not been proven guilty.
Please follow
There's no one else pronounced that.
I hope you guys
Even though I know of questions to answer because all of them in that house, they know something. But I'm not going to say she did find out back for now. If I do that, then I'm going out of line. Then I'm putting myself off. As a matter of fact, even though nobody, even though she doesn't take up a legal fight with me, but my conscience will tell me that have I said the right thing? As a competent court of law pronounced the lady guilty. No, nothing. So I'm not going to say that. So if you do that to her, I'm going to stand up for her. Unless I do not know about, unless my account, I have deactivated this account, then I won't know nothing going on in Justice Umar any longer. But if I do know, I'll stand up for them. I'm about today, if you do that to him, I will stand up for him. Any form of bullying behavior should not be accepted, should not be tolerated. Because when they get away with it, they will do it to another person. They will do it to another, and another, and another. Just like serial killers. Because they do it and get away with it, they always have that happiness. There is always that thing that makes them want to do more because they're getting away with it. The people that are cry. When they get away with it, they want to do another one because they got away with that one. They got away with that one. You are not telling people. And first of all, let me just say this. I don't know why people call themselves science students, and I do not know why people are thinking it's a science class. I just go anywhere to talk. The other day I went to MFL when I needed to talk. I went there to address what was on to again what? I don't have anywhere. Because that is not why I'm here. It's as though you guys are now some kind of organization or I don't get it. Clicks everywhere now. Clicks. You're not telling people where to go, where not to go. Adults. Grown up men and women. This is the kind of control. Pastors, all of these people, religious people, they weed on the what's it called, on the followers. And if people try to do it, you're gonna see how they use that to decimate a lot of men. Control freak. Control freak. What did Thunderfire say to you? Do to you. To warrant you. Now want her to take her own life. To warrant you to now want to bully her into death. Because let's just say, okay, fine. She said you're a liar, or she called you a liar, she implied, implicitly said that you lied. Or you took his side. Or you okay, she wanted to, let's even assume that she wanted to control your platform for you. Because okay, gifts. So all of these reasons enough for you to want to say things, do things that will make her hurt herself, that will make her leave this space, TikTok space, and not only this TikTok space, even this earth, you want her to leave the earth. That's what you want. Otherwise, if I'm fighting with someone and I heard that they've deactivated the account, even though I can't reach them anymore to apologize to them, why would I want to go into staging another show of bullying for them? That shows that you were born a bully. You were born a killer. You were born a killer. And the other day, I was on his live. You see, I think the reason why he blocked me, the other day, when I was on his platform, he was the one that actually requested me to come up, and I came up. And it was the day before I lost the case, and he thought I was happy about it. So he probably said, "Oh, I know you." And my first statement was like, "Look, to be honest, if anybody says that they're happy that they lost that case, to be honest, it's not for you. And I meant it that way. There was no way I would be happy about that. For what? It's just painful that they were not going right way. That's just the only thing. Why should I be happy that they lost? And that day, we're just talking about it. And the moment it veered into to have water or whatever with ITGUY, why would I say anything to that? Because it is none of my business. You are men. You guys are men. You are a man. You can fight out like men. I have to stay muted. And it was time for me to do something to leave. And I had to leave. I can't just sit down there. And I didn't like that, the fact that I didn't put my mouth to that. Because I can see now clearly he definitely wants everyone, if you are around him, he wants you to be on his side and fight for him. That I will never do even for the gods. Let alone human like me, human. You are alive, you can fight the fight. But if somebody bully you, I'm gonna stand up for you. Especially when I know that the action, the bullying, the bullying that they're doing to you can cause you to harm yourself or to take your life. I'll stand up for you. Unless I don't know. But to want to just inherit another, it's petty fights. I don't go into petty things. I don't go into petty things. Do as I do, not do as I say. You are telling the people that are listening to you, the viewers, not to ever bash the foreigners, not to use a curse or whatever. I have a problem with the foreigners, not to ally with what do you guys call it now? You're saying that they should not do that to the followers. You said it. Sorry, to the foreigners. Now, you are not only cursing them, you're not fighting the foreigners now. What you're doing now, you want them to get off this case. Not only that, you want them to probably leave this earth for you because this earth belongs to you. Is that what this is about? We are nothing before God, we're nothing. What is it that anybody has done to you that will make you so much want them to be out of this world? What is it? What is it? What could it be? They called you a liar. Is it that people have been calling people liars? Do you want to say that you've never lied in your life? I've lied in my life. You've lied either constructively or non-constructively. Either way, you've lied. If anybody asks me, how much are you worth? Or how much you have in your bank account? Because I know it's none of your business, I can just give you one figure. Because how does that directly affect you? Because it's an information you don't even need. So if I lie to you, that's a lie. It just depends on the context and depends on what you want to achieve with a lie. So why is it because somebody called me a liar? Because I feel somebody wants to take over control of my platform, TikTok platform, not even my company, my business. Then the next thing I want to do because I'm upset, because I'm mad, because he claims that he's human. People get upset. But when people get upset, do they now want to? Is the next action is it to cause another person to take their life? I was about saying the other life. I heard him say the one that was there, the last one was there. I heard say that he was asking the comment section for them to, if they know I guys are like your full name, like the short name, stuff like that. So now, this is the question, this is the thing. Me, as a ghost, never demanded, I've never requested anybody to open a camera. I've never demanded anybody, I've never requested anybody to, I want to see your picture or what you look like, or your name, your real name, whatever, any name I see there, I will address you with it. If you put that, address
introduction, you know, you said it all before you have a lot more to say. Now, I trust the learner for a good reason, so I want him to engage. There is no reason why I did that. So the learner engaged with Jack for his matter.
Good everybody, basically. I've said I don't want to even have these issues again. Because I think I
No, the board is
we were doing to address this issue and talking about it, trying to make him see things the way I see it. Even though I try to understand what he's trying to say, and I get it, but I expected him to try and go for a rethink of this thing has gone so far. They will need to try their service to get any. We are not going to get anything from this at the end of the day. But as it is now, stands down, I think he insists on dragging, even try to call people at the end, telling people that if ITGUY is under fire series on this platform. I've seen people's other platform, like natural platform, natural platform, dragging people around. I could see that all because they're joining Papariano. So you want Papariano to fight his fight. To me, I'm not going to fight anybody's fight. I've said it. The way I see it, I will see it. I only see ego after that. Because I expected him to me, I expected him to go back and rethink it and try and address this issue. You yourself have said this on your platform. I was on the platform the way she was addressing the research. I was saying to you, they shouldn't, no matter what, don't fight these foreigners. They might not understand it the way they are not sitting the opposite. Don't fight these foreigners. And Jack came up that day to explain those things to him that these people see things just one way. It is right and it is wrong. Either you try to go in the back way to go and do something like that. It's not their problem. If it is right, it is right. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Yes, that's how they see things. But you don't listen to me. Doesn't listen. Papariano, to me, I'm not going to be what's it called? To be addressing, to be trying to counter things. No, he is not listening. He is not. He has his own way to see things, but yes, but you should at least listen to people saying that. Try and listen properly, which Papariano is not at all. At all. And more to it, people on that platform are also putting more petrol to the fire, instigating him, which he knows, but he doesn't want. Maybe it's for the view, maybe it's for the kids. I've seen. He always came to this platform, and she was in the comment section saying all these men or the panelists. I wanted to reply about that. Me, do you know my name? Why am I asking you? Do you know my account number? To say some of all these men on this platform has come to your DM to ask for money. So I just left that. It's not everything that wants my energy or my this thing. I doesn't want it at all. I'm sorry to talk about that. After all this, I don't think I'm going to address this thing. If he's not going to listen, if he's not going to listen. After what happened on this platform, under fire, I don't think that went on that platform again, or just to trap Papariano. It's not that people are instigating things, that people are trying to add more petrol. That has not happened. That has not happened. So why is he trying to bring those fights that's very important? don't stay between two. I don't know where you stand. You are here, fine. We know the pillars we hold in justice for nobody. Yes, we know that. But that doesn't mean that we are wrong. We not say that you are wrong. If you are wrong, you are wrong. If you are wrong, you are wrong. You yourself have said don't fight these people, but you are the one fighting them. You yourself have said you don't need to respond to all comments, but you don't respond now. It is wrong. It is wrong. And if he's not seeing it, I won't force him, no problem. Move on. Move on.
Delona. Yeah, thank you so much. You've done well, to be honest, because you were the reason why I came up the other day to join you guys because I just wanted, because one thing about me is that I love peaceful atmosphere. Like if like let me tell you something. If I want to come to you, I want to come to you with all my heart. Like I can't be in a place where I know that the energy is not right, where I know that this person, there's something that, that something is wrong. This person is doing something that I know that it is not right. So I won't be like, the energy will not just be right for me. Even when I want to speak, I'm just going to be saying rubbish because I won't be coherent. Do you get it? So you've done the right thing, and we've done that was why I made it clear to you that this is not about right or wrong. It has nothing to do with right or wrong. Look, one of the qualities of a man is the ability to be able to say sorry. Or sometimes, but the other person, it's just to make an outline. It won't take nothing away from you. It doesn't mean that is going to reduce your status. It's going to do that. Now, sorry, Delona, let me just keep it finished. There was something I was saying before. Yeah, there's something I wanted to make a point there. So he was asking for the full name of Atiga. The Atiga name, that name is not enough. He wanted the full name. So now, you asking your followers for Atiga's real names. Have you given your own real names out to people? Has Atiga ever asked you for your real name? You have to be fair sometimes when you're doing something. He hasn't asked you real name. Let me tell you something. I, as a person, because of the behavior of PAPARINO lately, let me tell you something. Do not get it twisted. Do not think it is something that frustrated him, that made him to act that way. Because people always like to cosmetics on things. No. Obama said it. He said something. He said the Oval Office as a way of magnifying whatever behavior it is that you have in you that you're keeping. When you get to the office,
Please stop.
it's going to magnify it. And the Oval will see that behavior in you. And there will be no way for you to cover it up anymore. That is what is happening to him now. Because he has assumed, he's saying himself as a leader. He's saying himself, and that was what I said to him, you're a convergent point. People come to you, they come to gather on your platform to talk. So you have to always be patient with them. You have to be slow in anger. Especially if it has to do with the same people that you know that they are not even anti-justice. They are seeking the same goal you are seeking as well. So why should you go on flame and want to roast all of them and burn them one day? That is not just anger management problem. No, it is not. That is who it truly is. That is the person. I remember there was a day I was on Thunder Fire's platform. He was there. Then I met him. Then I came up. He was actually that they were talking. And he was advising Thunder Fire on how to like bring views and all that. How to engagement. And he was saying that she can talk about that she can bring, you can talk about, you can talk about things that are like racism, like racist stuff. I was like, what? Is this guy still in like 10th century? What kind of brain is this? Who is this guy, to be honest? When the whole world is moving toward inclusion. What you hear everywhere you go is inclusion, inclusivity. You're living in your head, your own brain, and you're thinking to say this stuff out to bring engagement. Views, it's all about views now. Where is your moral? Where is your common sense? Where is the human in you? Where is the humanity in you? So I'm not surprised. People is not saying that these foreigners should get up. And so you have the right. Justice for movement is like a family. It's like a family. What do you call it now? It's like a lineage right. You know all this. What do you call it now? All this royal family. You know that right now. They have that. Oh, you are the next to ascend. You are the next to do this. Is that what this is about? So now, Papariano. I don't even know the name to call you now. Salary Senior, I don't even know. Williamiano, I don't even know. I'm just thinking of all of these names.
Jack.
Never your student. I was never a science student. Let me clarify that now.
It's just funny. How.
Select your platform. Yeah, talk. I'll continue with that.
It's just funny how 90% of what Papariano lately is just call out people, bully people fighting the cause for justice for Mohbad, or because he had a personal issue with them. Because lately, I don't know if we observe, so maybe any one of us observe very well. There is nothing be analyzing on Papariano again. Rather, it's just dragging and dragging here, dragging there. Dragging. If he's not ITGUY, he's Thunderfire. If he's not Thunderfire, he's going to be Aduke. He's going to be who else again. It's going to be any other person. Possibly after this live show now, it might be me. But me, I don't really care. The fuck, I don't care. But you don't feed me on justice for Mohbad. You are the one making coming on live just to talk and get gifts. I'm not coming. I don't open my live just to come and get gifts. Most of the time, come like he said something. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? He was saying the reason why most of us are friendly with Thunderfire. I think it was yesterday. He was saying it's because of the gifts. It's because of the gifts. How many shows have I hosted that I'm not getting gifts just to get Thunderfire to my side or something? But it's okay. It's fine. Maybe you see here, I see people calling people names that they have been before. If that's what he has been doing before, he thought that's what we are doing. It's fine, no problem. You can call names, you can call him, you can call us anything. It's fine. But does that give us justice for Mohbad? No. Like I said, I expected him to go out with saying he doesn't want it. Fighting this long, it's going to be 2 weeks now. Fighting some people this long, it doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it at all. We might disagree. That's why we are unique. That's why we are human beings. That's why we are human. So we might disagree on what we are doing that is right or wrong. We might disagree. It's fine. You see differently, I see differently. It's fine. But that doesn't mean we should be fighting each other for it every day. For a whole week now, into 2 weeks now, I don't see 90% of what they do on Papariano is to trap people. If you say this one, they want to talk about this one today, the next minute someone come up and instigates, and now that's that ITGUY is doing like this. What is all this? You don't need it at all. After all, you have the views, you have the platform. You don't need it. Well,
Good
evening, everybody. Let me
definitely would like to speak. Let me just drop this in. If you look at my analysis of the matter, maybe you will understand as a number of people have prompted and have observed. This whole thing started not so long ago. And I think when the trouble started with PAPARINO, he was angry when he lied that he started encouraging people to open their platforms. No. He wasn't encouraging people to open their platforms. But he realized now that his followers are disappearing, diminishing. People now have different platforms they go to, and that means for every platform, maybe there's 50 to 100 people away from what is normal. So House is upset about the situation. It's obviously, remember, before even I fainted on the best platform, as well as our platform, I've had a stand up with him twice on his platform. And I knew he could not attempt to try anything stupid even on his platform. And on one of those occasions, I had to drop because the moment I mentioned ARÍßÄ, he went irate. And the thing is, madness is not a competition. Mental meltdown is not a competition. For you to open your platform to want to label people, and the people on your platform who have wealth of experience understand what it means to be a bully on one side. For you to be dragging Mr. Joseph relentlessly every day, cussing him. They lost the case with the DPP. You open your platform to celebrate, and people are gifting you lions. But then, in the last 2 or 3 days, he has now bended the brain of his godlike followers by lying that he's being ganged up against and that they are angry because he's getting lion and he's getting support. If you anytime he opens his show, in the last 3 or 4 shows PAPARINO is opened, count how many times he mentions lions, how many times he mentions gifts. So he's now creamed the brain of his godlike followers using reverse psychology to get more lions. And the thing is, when he's promoting the gift and is making this lion so sublime, so out of the world, we've got sort of like, what's it called? If I want to see lions, universe, I want to see gifts I've never seen before. I will go to Pella or go to the king of TikTok, these guys. I will go there and go and see universes, lions, lioness, gorillas, anything that you can imagine. So, he's gone through a mental meltdown because he never anticipated that people will be independent. Papa is open this platform. Mercy Idris can open our platform. Very wicked he opens that platform. AY List is the one that PAPARINO is now after because she has started opening a platform too. There's a pattern. There's a pattern there. So anyone that opens platform are stealing his customers. He actually said it in one of his shows. They are stealing my people, lying against me, ganging up against me, opening WhatsApp against me. I tell you, and I will kid you not. Why would anybody with brain at all come together to go and open WhatsApp for Pingoriano? Or now that we've now had him as Bully Riano. Why? I mean, come on, think about it. People wake up in the morning in their respective household, at different time zone, they have to think about their children, whether they are going to private school or whatever uniform. Wife has to go to work, husband will have to go to work and all this kind of stuff. You've got bills to pay. You have so much to do in your life that manifests to success and good life that you can give your family. Then you won't have anything to do with your time. You will go on a green app to gang go against PAPARINO when you can just leave me for 5 minutes on my platform. I will open my platform for 5 minutes and I will destroy him. 5 minutes, only me. Why would anybody want to descend to the gutters and want to come and rub shoulders of bandying words with you, PAPARINO? You don't have a job. You say you want to go and jog. When you are doing your show, you are drinking ogogoro, you are drinking peteshi, you are drinking all sorts of nasty, organ destroying liquid. And then you are surprised why you end up with diabetes at your age. That is self-inflicted. And no amount of jogging will fix that. The only thing that can fix that is to have a balanced life. Go and get a 9-to-5 job. Instead of sitting, shitting, drinking, bathing inside one single room. How are you going to get a girlfriend? How are you going to get a child? You also will then use your platform, as I had in the last 24 hours, cursing people's children. You descended from cursing people's grandmothers and grandfathers, and you descended into the pit of hell now. So now start cursing people's children. So that if you do, that will be a way to stop them from what? Coming to your platform or coming online at all, because you've got your comrades to join you in the comment section. Yeah. It will shit, it will wait, it will spit inside the same place. It will kind of throw flames. You'll be dragging flame on without even sort of like muting himself. You'll be flaming, coughing, spitting, weeing, shitting. I mean, how can you be on a platform for 7-8 hours? The only time you say you are coming is when you want to go and spit, and then when you decide to put yourself on stealth mode, you look for what to create, and then maybe that's when you will go and shit. You go and have a dump. You will create a water. What else is having a shit? The idiots, the miscreants, the minors, the hyenas and vultures. The grown-up 80-year-old, 76-year-old, 60-year-old men are giving gifts whilst he's having a dunk beetle like this. Message is over to you.
I see that don't kill me. Please, I'm not going to say too much. First of all, I want to correct one thing. I started posting live during the COVID period, right? I've got my TikTok family since 2021, and I've got 3 different TikTok communities. I've got the South Africa TikTok community. I've got my brother, King Williams for money. So I've got my TikTok family. We go live. We play games. We do a lot of things before Justice for Mobile. So I just wanted to correct that. There is no PAPARINO that has advised to me to go live. I've been doing my live before. I've been doing live, posting live, going to live before Justice for Mobile. And because of Justice for Mobile, I have actually missed a lot of my TikTok communities. Sometimes they used to come around me, but they were not really too interested on Justice for Mobile. So I've just let them, I've just focused on Justice for Mobile for the past 2 years. So I wanted to correct that it's not just for mobile that has made me to start hosting. I used to host already. So that's, I want to correct that. Then secondly, after 3 days ago, we went, because that very morning, I went to Papariano. As soon as I got on TikTok, I saw him and I said I wanted to talk to Papariano because I've seen a lot of videos that have been going on. I was in work and I saw one video where he was insulting, IT guys, mom, under fire and all that. I even commented, I even told him that I had to comment on that video because I wasn't expecting that from him. So through that, we're talking, then like a attack came to mess everything up, just turn everything around. So let me not go that way. So that same evening, we were on a Duquesne platform, playing old videos, and this lady called Love by Faith, I was watching and I was listening, and the next thing I heard, Papariano, what did you do to that wicked lady or what? They just in their platform, they are cursing you, cursing your mother, cursing your father. I said, what? So quickly the sniper now went there and told him, I know, first I had somebody on the comment section, I said, no, you are lying, right? But I was not even responding, he was not even listening to the comment section. People were trying to take that what that lady was saying, she was like, until the sniper now came on the panel and said, no, Mariano, it's not true that we're just playing. Because already, Sniper has come to tell us that we shouldn't play those audios anymore. So he now went to Brandon and said, Brandon, no, that's not true. We're just playing audios, what has happened. So nobody was insulting Brandon, nobody was saying anything. So he was just laughing. He was taking it a little bit serious. Even Aduke was saying, don't worry, Mercy, Brandon don't believe her. Brandon is not believing her. Brandon is not believing her. So we just thought that he wasn't even believing. So after some time, everything turned around again. So African TV now came and said, you know what, if we can all go to Papariano, we even asked Thunderfire if Thunderfire can come with us. Thunderfire was so angry. I think that was the night she disappeared. She was so angry, and I really understand that, because how can somebody throw those kind of insults on a private part of a human being, somebody somebody who has been there for you? Suddenly you just turn around. So the insults, the abuse, the bullying was just too much. And me, I cannot take it. Because when two people on this justice have been bullied, I've always stood for them. I even came out for Lagata because of Bella on this bully of a thing. I can't stand as a woman and allowing a woman like me to be bullied. And it can be me tomorrow. I can't stand it. No matter how close you are to me, I will stay away. Because I can't stand it. The bullies, the insults are just too much. I cannot stand it. So from there, we agreed. Thunderfire was very angry. So she dropped it. She disactivated her account. I didn't even know that she went to disactivate her account that very night. So me, African TV, and African TV said, you know what? We love Papariano. And the way he's seeing Papariano is not okay. And to be sincere, he's not okay, because for days, every morning, from morning till night, Brandon will be nagging, shouting, cursing, swearing, blood pressure everywhere. So African TV came and said, no, we should, go there and talk to Brandon. And I said, when we get there, let's all go there and type, I love you, Brandon, we love you. And we all did. We can't reach there. We talk. Papariano said no, that he will never. When you have time, go to Thunderfire. Sort things out with this woman. This insult is getting too much. And he told me that he's going to disappoint me, that he would never go. I said, well, that's fine. You are an adult. You are free to do whatever you want, but I've said my mind, and I'm not going to stay for this anymore. Immediately I left. Lady Harris came. Turned everything that we said on Aduke, just told everything. She was just lying. The lies were in fact, I was having goosebumps on my body when I heard when that woman was just lying. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So then I realized that, okay, so this is what you guys have been doing. Because first of all, were on that live of Thunder Fire that morning when ITGUY was addressing the issue. So I didn't really know what was happening because I was in work. I was like, ITGUY, what is all this? Too much now. Please, can you just stop? Why are you talking to Paparino like this? I didn't know there was already a show on ITGUY already. I said, really? Thunder Fire said, no, some things has happened. I'm going to see the clips and all that. I said, but what is this? This is too much. What kind of business is all this? So when I finished her live, went to Papa, then Papa to play that audio at live because me was not happy with where I think I was talking. I was not happy with him at all. So I didn't even understand why he was talking. But me, I was angry with ITGUY. So when I started playing it, in fact, I couldn't stand it for about 5 minutes. I said, no, I can't stand this. Select African TV, ITGUY, this lady was throwing insults, was cursing those people, not just the man. I couldn't stand it for 5 minutes and I said, no, please, I beg you, if this is not happen, I can't get this, I can't stay here. Just stop it. And Papa was far away from his phone. And ITGUY said, no, I've not heard anything. No, that audio must finish. It's a very long one. I said, well, what I do? I had to drop. I dropped from that live. I left because I couldn't stand it. After a few minutes later, I came back. Oh my God, it was getting hot. This man listened for good 3 hours. Lady Harris and Sammy Jojo, they were cussing, throwing insults, a lot of curse. I was just there for good 3 hours. ITGUY did not utter a word. But you know what this lady did? She came to that life. She was on the comment section, cursing, swearing, insulting. ITGUY didn't say a single word. This man just maintained this until that audio finished playing. Then that was now when ITGUY responded. And that was the response Paparino now had. And started again. And now you are saying ITGUY is fighting for Thunder Fire. You have not even sat down to listen to the show that Terry did for these guys for good 3 hours. You haven't even sat down to listen and know what really happened. Why did ITGUY went that far? You were not ready to listen. And you just hitting the nail, continue to hit them. So I said, well, me, I'm not going to say anything again. Everybody is an adult. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. I am also a woman. Paparino can come for me right now. Because anybody that says anything, it comes for them. If you try to correct Paparino, one thing about Paparino, and you guys record it and take it to him, it's me, message saying it. Paparino I used to know before, and I told him that it's not the Paparino I see now. Paparino is a guy who always analyzes things about this case of Mohbad. That was why we were enjoying. Me personally was enjoying Paparino. But the Paparino I see lately is not that Paparino, and I'm not learning anything good in this platform. And I cannot see it on the panel. I cannot be on the platform where a woman like me will be abused, will be cursed. Their mother, their father will be cursed. Children will be sweat for, praying for people's children to buy. I can't stand that. So one thing is that everyone is afraid to tell Paparino the truth. Because Paparino feels that everything he knows everything. He feels that everything he said is perfect. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. It's not too hard to say, oh, I'm sorry, let's move on. And that was why I went to him that evening to talk to him. Then waking up the next morning, this man started again on everybody. I was like, I even regretted going there that night. And I was like, what is going on? What's wrong with this guy? Everyone is there. People sending him a little clips. He is playing them. He is taking the hot side of it, and he will start throwing shade. And these are the people that you know that what they are actually telling you, since you say you are very, very intelligent, you should sit down, listen to the front, the back, the middle of a video, not someone cutting a conversation of, let me say, a video of 1 hour. Somebody will cut like 1 or 30 seconds for you, and that's the only part you will listen and you will conclude and you start swearing. Then I find out that Isabella, softness, natural, Lady ARÍßÄ is using those girls on the ground. Yes. When those girls dragged me for good 1 week, Lady ARÍßÄ knew everything. She pretended not to know. She kept quiet while these girls were doing everything they were doing. She never comes out. She never says anything. I was just watching. So I decided to unfriend her, block her, because I cannot pretend like that. Now, because I was on that live, when that audio was playing, I was in war. I came back, the cell Lady ARÍßÄ started dragging me. That me, I could not fight for her. I could not support her. And I sent a message. I said, look, I don't fight because I Lady ARÍßÄ. I can never fight for you. When conflict came for me, I came for by myself. I made a video. I fight my fight. I cannot come and be fighting for you. But if somebody come bullying you, and I know that that person is bullying you as a woman like me, and it's not right, yes, I can say something, but I cannot fight for you, Lady ARÍßÄ, because what I heard, your voice and everything I heard you did, then you were still on the comment section, still throwing causes. You expect me to fight for you? What kind of fight do you want me to fight for you? Now, PAPARINO said, I think I is on the fire. Now, PAPARINO is doing the same. He's doing the same. He's also fighting for Lady ARÍßÄ, but he doesn't want to accept it. He's refusing to accept that he's fighting for Lady ARÍßÄ. That's being biased, because what you say somebody else is doing, you are doing it. People sit on his panel. PAPARINO sit there and insult women, bullying women, insult people's parents, people's family. You guys sit there, nobody. Even if you guys want to tell him, you say, "PAPARINO, you're right. PAPARINO." That is not how to talk to people, man. All of you are all fake. All of you are pretenders. You can't even tell those guys you really know.
That's it. They don't want to be blocked or dropped by PAPARINO.
If you know him, you would tell him the truth, because that guy is going through a lot. PAPARINO, I see, he's going through a lot. He's having a sleepless night. He's depressed. Forget what you see on the front of camera. PAPARINO, I see, he's depressed. He doesn't sleep anymore. He's not happy with the spirit. He's not happy with his soul. Yes. You know what? The same thing when you say, Mama.
Hey, PAPARINO, let's say you are depressed. PAPARINO, they say you are depressed. I bet me I check whether I get call. Because I expect call. PAPARINO is depressed. They say don't buy the figure that fed you. Okay, don't think.
See, the beginning of the sleep. The guy is not happy. The guy is depressed, because if PAPARINO is happy and he's okay, he cannot be coming out for almost 2 weeks.
Depressed element. Well, I do. I can say I put down for silence. I beg you, because I'm expecting.
Dragging 3 or 4 people. Every small video they will send for you, you go open camera, you begin the course. Any small video they will send for you, you go open camera, you go begin the course. Everybody go there, they listen to you. Guys, before I finish I want to use this to end. If you guys that are with PAPARINO, you guys know you love PAPARINO, you have to start telling him the truth. You guys don't love him. You guys don't love that guy. That's the real truth I'm telling you people. You people don't love him. If you love him, you would tell him the truth. So me, I'm not going to be on Justice for Mobile and allow people to be bullied just because they're just for mobile. And now he's also bringing races into it. Telling the Nigerians to be one.
PAPARINO,
Are you trying to separate everybody that has been together on justice? Now you are trying to tell your followers not to go to people's platform, not to go to sexist platform. Now you are going to block them. And you want to tell me you are doing a good thing. Now deciding for people where to go and where not to go. And many of them are actually following it. Many of them are listening to it. They are.
I'm a smart, It was bas yesterday. The Gbagbolinski was too much.
And all of you are fake. You don't love him. You need to tell that guy because he's making mistakes. No one is perfect. Papariano make mistakes and he has to correct them. But if he said no, it's not wrong, that is perfect, then he will make you the liar. Because the truth needs to be told. He has to stop. There was a time Thunderfire was there for him. He told us, don't bully those foreigners. Now, what you preach is what you are doing. You allow those little girls to be giving you little videos, audios, and you are listening to those girls, and you are coming out, and you are fighting with the people who loves you, and you are bringing back the people that have destroyed you. And all those people have cost you, they've destroyed you, they've damaged you. Like that you have embraced now. I've been waiting for you to address that audio of Mohbad. Even on that day, I was saying it on your platform. Lagata, address that audio of Mohbad that Lagata said that audio was fake. I was still waiting till today for Paparino to address Lagata. Lagata, why did you condemn that audio? Till today, Paparino has not addressed. And Paparino knew, he knows very well what Lagata has done on this justice. But now, Lagata is now Paparino's best hand man. I think Lagata is not the best man or the last man standing. So Paparino, the earlier you come back to yourself, the earlier is better for you. Because you see all these people on your platform who are there covering and praising you, Paparino did.
Well, Adele. Never think say you don't arrive. Oh. My grandma they talk and that and say, you will never see this life finish. You could do anyhow. Who thought Paparino would be bashed like this? I never see bashing. Africa TV never come now. Jack never come back again now. Come and see bashing. Hey, be like the way soldier take the match person. They match and like they are matching.
Over to the next speaker.
Okay.
I want to choose between.
Okay. Now over to the next speaker. Let's come back again. Let's come and hear the next speaker. Come and see what on top of Paparino. A whole science student, a science master. So all the people that are in Justice for Mohbad in Paparino platform, we are here pretending ever since then. When Paparino was dashing Baba Mohbad, giving Baba Mohbad woto, they were happy. You understand? They said it is not, they are not voicing that they were not happy, this, that. Hey, yeah, suru. Come and see vomit that they were vomiting out. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Let's come back, guys. Let's come back for the part 2. Come and see woto. Nana the woto.